Hello, good afternoon students. Welcome to one more amazing session from Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. This is Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry. Hello, how are you, Richa Sharma? Good afternoon. Yes, Vanga, good afternoon. Richa Sharma, you are not there in yesterday's class. Ishita was there. So you have any internet issue there? Okay, so let's start. It's all about today alcohols, phenols and ethers. So in the NEET STEP UP 2025 program, we are providing classes for physics, chemistry and biology right from 12 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock on YouTube platform. My dear students, these sessions are quite important and useful for those guys who are preparing for NEET examination and for 2025 aspirants. Okay, in chemistry, first 3 days of a week we are talking about NEET syllabus of 11th standard, and the next 3 days of a week we are talking about 12th grade syllabus. In this 11th grade we had atomic structure, quantum mechanics and periodic classification. Yesterday we had a fabulous session, right? And today we are going to talk about the organic part of alcohols, phenols, in ethers. And पिछले हफ्ते में हम हैलो alkenes, हैलो arenes खत्म किया. Okay, RG Nitik, hi. Roshan Koshalava, good afternoon. Nida Fatima, hello. Yes, previously you used to be there in my class. Nowadays you are not seen. Yes. Yes, why you missed these couple of classes? Almost 2 weeks, right? Is everything fine? Life is chemistry, just like me. Hi, good afternoon. Good name. Life is chemistry. Yes, without chemistry there is no life, right? Wow, what's your actual name? Names that you keep in the chat box, you write. It's quite interesting, sometimes weird, sometimes so surprising. Okay, Nida Fatima, we went for a vacation, bro. So final vacation before your NEET examination, am I right? Ramesh, okay, very good. Ramesh is attending chemistry as a name of life of chemistry with Suresh Sir, right? So Ramesh and Suresh. Suresh teaches and Ramesh listen, right? That's great. Yeah, nice. So alcohols, phenols, ethers, very important topic. So we are going to do our organic chemistry in our own style. Okay, so जो style आता है ना organic chemistry करने को, और style बहुत मजदूर के style है पर. And please like these important sessions and share with your friends and subscribe in this NEET channel, and also in the description box telegram channel भी दिया गया, and you join in the telegram channel. So सारे के सारे sessions का आपका updates मिलेगा. राइट बेटा, शुरू करना. दैट्स गुड. और कुछ डाउट है ना तो हैलो alkenes, हैलो arenes, we are connected again here with alcohols and phenols and ethers. If you have any doubts in the previous sessions, you can ask me. And we had a fabulous session yesterday about periodic classification. How do you like that session? We are connected each and every question with NCERT. So कल का जो सेशन में एंड एनसीईआरटी कैसे पकड़ने का आदत मिलने के लिए आप बहुत अच्छा लेक्चर दिया है ना रिचा? व्हाई यू आर नॉट देयर इन रिचा इन यस्टरडेज क्लास? व्हाट अबाउट इशिता? व्हाट अबाउट इशिता हियर? ओके, हाय रिशन कुशलवा, राइट. सो let's talk about why we late alcohols and phenols and ethers. This is the second topic in part 2 NCERT. Organic chemistry में ये 12th grade में second chapter है. Alcohols, phenols and ethers. Alcohols ये एक सब topic, phenols और एक सब topic, and ethers भी है. So we are going to discuss about the topics. Richa Sharma, really Richa? Okay, I didn't see. Talking about the topics alcohols. In this alcohols you will just see the classification, nomenclature, common names, and from here onwards the connection between these two are important, क्योंकि हर क्वेश्चन में कॉमन नेम दे के आपको क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा, so that you just need to know the common names as well. Isopropyl alcohol, tertiary butyl alcohol, like that. So you need to know if nomenclature is given according to the systems IUPAC, you can know what is the actual structure, but common name भी यहाँ से important है, ठीक है. And preparation and mechanism, acid catalyzed alkene and solubility, and also इसका chemical properties, and बाद में आप phenols इनमें nomenclature and esterification यहाँ पर आ जाएगा. Electrophilic substitution very important, we already seen, we are going to see some more detailed version of the phenols here. Nitration, Kolbe reaction, Reamer-Tiemann reaction. My dear students, here these are the two topics, every year कम से कम एक क्वेश्चन पूछना का संभावना है, every year. Kolbe's reaction and Reamer-Tiemann reaction, जो भी आप बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन लिखो, नीट एग्जामिनेशन लिखो, ये दोनों रिएक्शन में कम से कम आपका ये क्वेश्चन मिलेगा. ओके, okay Richa, okay. So, and talking about ethers, nomenclature, preparation from alcohols and Williamson synthesis, and also इसका reactions भी है with HI. So if you have a question from ether, you will be having question from here or Williamson synthesis. So there are important points 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these are the 4 points. These are the 4 points where you can get a question. So alcohols, phenols, ether एक ही चैप्टर का सब टॉपिक से है. So let's talk about alcohols. So let's talk about alcohols. Alcohols are nothing but they are hydroxy derivatives of alkenes. So we'll just come back to this slide once again. So let's discuss what is this beta. This is your water, lone pair of electron, right? Water से एक हाइड्रोजन हटा दो, ये हाइड्रोजन हटाने के बाद एक अल्काइल ग्रुप लगा दो, ये आपका अल्कोहल बन गया, राइट? सो फिर भी वाटर है, दिस इज वाटर, दोनों हाइड्रोजन हटा दो एंड दो अल्काइल ग्रुप लगाना है, अभी मिल गया आपका ईथर. अगर ये वाला ये जो R है ना, ये R डैश सेम होगा तो सिमेट्रिकल ईथर बोलना, ये R डैश से अलग होगा तो अनसिमेट्रिकल ईथर बोलना. सो दीज आर टू टाइप, सिमेट्रिकल ईथर, अनसिमेट्रिकल ईथर. फिर भी आपको ईथर में डिस्कस करना वाला है हमें. एंड फिर यू कैन सी हियर दिस इज योर अल्कोहल, राइट? ये अल्कोहल जो अल्काइल ग्रुप में बेंजीन ग्रुप लगा दो, सो बेंजीन ग्रुप लगा दो, राइट? सो दिस इज व्हाट यू कॉल इट एज अ phenol. So I mean to say alcohols, ethers and phenols are nothing but all derivatives of the water. You understand? Clear? So every reaction, maybe it is a preparation, maybe it is a properties, इसका हिसाब से ही होगा. So let's go back to the alcohols, introduction of alcohols, Richa. Okay, so alcohols are hydroxyl derivatives of hydrocarbon. So they are formed by the displacement or replacement of hydrogen atom. alkane से OH ग्रुप देना वाला है, ये alcohol बनेगा. And thus the functional group of the alcohol is OH, right? And it is regarded as alkanol. If it is only one OH group, that is called monohydroxy alcohol, or monoalkyl derivatives, right? So you can see if OH group is connected to sp3 carbon, that is alkane, that is called aliphatic saturated alcohol, ethyl alcohol is the example. And if OH group is connected to sp3 or sp2, okay, or alkene, that is called unsaturated alcohol, that is called vinyl alcohol, okay, allyl alcohol, right beta? So vinyl alcohol exist करते हैं नहीं करते? So vinyl alcohol, देखो ये vinyl alcohol है ना, ये vinyl alcohol है, इसका असली स्ट्रक्चर कैसे होगा विनाइल अल्कोहल का? कीटो इनॉल टाटोमेरिज्म के हिसाब से जनरल ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री का एक सेशन कर दिया, उसमें कीटो इनॉल टाटोमेरिज्म का एक सेशन, अलग सेशन दिया. सो आप सेशन रिप्ले देख सकते हैं. सो विनाइल अल्कोहल CH2 CH and it is OH है ना. So this is keto enol form, and this hydroxy group is moved from here to here, so that there will be CH3 and C double bond O, H ban gaya. This is a keto form and this is enol form, keto enol tautomerism. याद है बेटा, याद है? ओके, दिस इज एल्लाइल अल्कोहल. एल्लाइल अल्कोहल में टाटोमेरिज्म देखेगा नहीं देखेगा? चार्ट बॉक्स में देना. रिचा, नादिया, ओके, रमेश, कमॉन, कुशलवा, कुशलवा. सो एल्लाइल अल्कोहल डू नॉट शो टाटोमेरिज्म. बिकॉज अल्फा हाइड्रोजन में आपका हाइड्रोक्सी ग्रुप नहीं है, दूसरा कार्बन एटम में है. ओके, सो डोंट सिट इन द क्लास in a silent way. You can use continuously your short box, you can ask doubts, you can reply whenever a teacher is asking a question. So if the doubt, if the question answer may be correct or wrong, I don't mind, but I want interaction. It a radio session का नहीं है बेटा, ये live interactive session है. हम इन्फिनिटी लर्न से और YouTube प्लेटफॉर्म में सब स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हम इंटरेक्ट करने के लिए ये प्लेटफॉर्म इस्तेमाल कर रहा हूं मैं. ठीक है, एक बार थम्स अप दे सब लोग एक बार थम्स अप दे बेटा. राइट, सो दैट आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड द स्टूडेंट्स आर कनेक्टेड इन द लाइव सेशन. एक्सेप्शंस आर मोर इंपॉर्टेंट ईथर. रमेश, यस, जो दैट एक्सेप्शंस ना, आई हैव ए ट्रिक आल्सो. मेरा क्लास में जो हर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड कॉन्सेप्ट का छोटा सा ट्रिक्स तैयार है. ओके, सो यू गेट रेडी टू दी लिसन दोज ट्रिक्स एंड मेक ए नोट ऑफ इट सो दैट यू कैन एक्सेल इन द एग्जामिनेशंस माय डियर स्टूडेंट. Kushalava, let's go. If OH group is connected to sp2 carbon of the aromatic ring, that is C6H5OH, that you can say as a phenol. This is your phenol. Okay. एक बार बताओ ये क्या है? CH2OH, ये एरोमेटिक अल्कोहल है, एलिफेटिक अल्कोहल है, ये वाला. इसका नाम क्या? इसका नाम क्या चिल्ड्रन? इसका नाम बेंजाइल अल्कोहल होता है. सो ए बेंजाइल अल्कोहल ये एरोमेटिक अल्कोहल नहीं है, ये वाला एरोमेटिक अल्कोहल है. Okay, that is what you call it as a phenols, right? That is yes, Ramesh, it is benzyl alcohol, right? So benzyl alcohol and a phenol देखने के same twins जैसा लगेगा, but they are completely different. इसका property बिल्कुल अलग है ना? That is aromatic alcohol, that is non-aromatic alcohol, aliphatic alcohol, my dear students. Okay, if the OH group is connected to sp3 carbon atom side chain present in the aromatic compound, an aromatic, it is an aromatic, नहीं, ये compound aromatic होता है, लेकिन it is non-aromatic aliphatic alcohol होगा, right? That is benzyl alcohol. So talking about alcohols with only one OH group are called monohydric alcohols, that is ethanol, propan 1-ol, benzyl alcohol, right? This is ethanol, this is a propan, one ol, and this is a benzyl alcohol. If alcohols with two OH groups are dihydric alcohol, that is ethylene glycol, CH2OH, CH2OH, ethylene Aryan. What is that? What is that Aryan? I told many times, no other discussions here, right? So alcohols with three hydroxy groups are called glycerol. So they are called trihydric alcohol, that is trihydric alcohol. That structure is given as CH2OH, CHOH and CH2OH. So this is glycerol. This is the glycerol. So this is the ethane 1,2-diol, first one. Okay, Ramesh, correct. Second one is glycerol. You know glycerol kaha istemal karte hai? So it is a lubricant. Actually, when you want to go for a ENT specialist to clear the ears, so glycerol is used, okay, then ears are going to be cleaned. Sometimes in the shootings, okay, if glycerol is put in the eyes, continuously tears will come, okay. That is also kind of studio tricks, okay. So this is a vicinal diol, this is a vicinal diol. So my dear students, so this is your vicinal diol. Two hydroxy groups are in the side by side carbon atoms are called vicinal diol. Vicinal diol. So do you have geminal diol, my dear students? Geminal diol. When you see, this is what you call it as geminal diol. Geminal diol never be stable. Geminal diol never be stable. Ramesh, as you said about vicinal diol, I just want to add geminal diol. Geminal diol कभी stable नहीं होगा, क्योंकि ये 2 OH group steric reasons के वजह से ये खुद dehydrate होगा. So that water molecule is going to be eliminated. So it is going to be given as C double bond O. Equilibrium हमेशा आगे बढ़ना है, right बेटा? रमेश, hope you are understanding the concept. आप कहीं देखा geminal diols, stable geminal diols? My question. I said geminal diols never be stable, but there are some exceptions. There are some exceptions where geminal diols are also stable, like chloral hydrate and ninhydrin kind of things. So when the situation comes, we are going to discuss about chloral hydrate and ninhydrin. Okay, we will be discussing in the carbonyl compounds, right beta? So the polyhydric alcohols, you can say glucose is an example for polyhydroxy alcohols, okay, and you can say monohydric alcohols are subclassified as primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. So OH group is attached to primary carbon, so that is called primary alcohol. OH group is attached to secondary carbon, so it is called secondary alcohol. Example, butan 2-ol. And OH group is attached to tertiary carbon, so it is called as a tertiary alcohol. 2-methyl propan 2-ol is the example. Suresh Rajput, hope you are understanding clear. That's good. And phenols, aromatic alcohols, 2-methyl phenol. So this is said to be only phenol, okay, and derivatives of phenols are also called as phenols, right? So it's very important. And let's talk about the nomenclature. So common names, the name of alkyl group holding OH group is written as the first. So alkanol. So it is named as an alkane and suffix ol should be given. So methyl alcohol is the simplest alcohol, ethyl alcohol is the commonest alcohol, right? Methyl alcohol you can say is a wood alcohol. Ethyl alcohol you can say it is a grain alcohol. alcohols are also said, methyl and ethyl alcohols are also said to be spirits, right? उसमें methyl alcohol is dangerous, खतरनाक है, it is dangerous, and ethyl alcohol also dangerous, but it is there in the consumable liquors. So I don't say liquor उसमें safe है, so ethyl alcohol is not safe, but the people don't listen ना, they take, है ना, right? So this is danger. When the people consume it na, within 15 minutes they will die, okay, within 30 minutes they will die if they are not treated, right? Now, so IUPAC system, they are given as prefix, root word, suffix. So prefix and root word according to alkane, and suffix it should be given as -ol, right? So they are given as alkanol. If you see, these are list of compounds and common names and IUPAC name, you can see this is methanol. So this is called methyl alcohol. Yes, liquor means jo JD master, liquor means the alcohol drink that people consume is called as liquor, right? Okay, and here propan-1-ol. So if you take here first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, alcoholic group is present on the first carbon, so it is called the propan-1-ol. So that is called N-propyl alcohol. N stands there normal, okay, like this, propan-2-ol. So this is called isopropyl alcohol. Butan-1-ol, N-butyl alcohol, secondary butyl alcohol, isobutyl alcohol, tertiary butyl alcohol, tertiary amyl alcohol. You see, अलग नाम आ रहा है, right बेटा? Ethylene glycol, this is your ethylene glycol, ethan 1,2-diol, Ramesh just now he told, right? And glycerol, and propan 1,2,3-triol, and benzyl alcohol, this is your benzyl alcohol, and this is phenyl methanol, is very important. And this is something like, you know, cyclobutane 1-ol, 2-methyl cyclobutane 1-ol, इसका कुछ कॉमन नेम नहीं है क्योंकि ये कॉमन कंपाउंड भी नहीं है, अंडरस्टैंड? सो यू नीड टू नो द simple common names for certain compounds, that is important for the organic chemistry. ठीक है, कुछ डाउट है ना तो पूछना बेटा. So JD master, the blaster, okay, do you have any doubt? You can ask me. If you have any doubt, you can ask me, dear students. Excuse me. Yes, thank you very much, Roshan Kushalava, 100%, right, good. So structures that I want to explain here, this is a methyl alcohol, hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen. So the bond angle in the methyl alcohol is 108.9, but here it is 109 in phenol. And you can see carbon to oxygen bond length is 1.36, carbon to oxygen bond length is 1.42. Why this is 1.42? So carbon to oxygen bond length in phenol is less than methanol. That is important. This particular SNP is given in the NCERT, you can see. So I just want to know what is the reason. So you can get a statement 1 and a statement 2 type of questions. Ishita, hi, good afternoon. Sorry for what? Sorry for what? So statement 2 आपका बोल सकते हैं रेजोनेंस के हिसाब से. रेजोनेंस के हिसाब से ये जो फिनॉल है ना, आप फिनॉल के पकड़ो, जहां पर आपका रेजोनेंस होगा वहां पर बॉन्ड लेंथ कम आना, so that you can see here there is a resonance, there is a resonance, resonance का वजह से ये डबल बॉन्ड का कैरेक्टर मिल रहा है, इसी का कारण ये बॉन्ड लेंथ is 1.36. Suraj Rajput, yes, ketone react with ethylene glycol, okay, that you want to know, it is there in the NCERT. So ethylene glycol ketol is going to form, Suraj Rajput, okay, John Debarna, wow. Okay, so you understood the question you asked, I have given the answer. Suraj Rajput, ketone react with ethylene glycol gives rise ethylene glycol ketol, that we will be discussing in the aldehydes and ketones properties. Okay, fine. So any question that you ask according to the academics is going to be definitely accepted. Okay, that's why I am very late today to join, so sorry. Okay, yes, no problem, no problem. You just watch the recording if you are not able to attend the class in time, right? And you can not only watch the recording but also you write in the comment regarding your doubts, so that every comment I am going to read and I am going to reply that. Thank you, Suraj. Right, so let's talk about preparation. फिलहाल इंट्रोडक्शन दिया जनरल ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री का हिसाब से, अभी अंदर जा रहा हूं फ्रॉम अल्काइल हैलाइड्स. सो कौन बोला ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री इतना बड़ा है? आई डोंट एक्सेप्ट इट. ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री सबसे छोटा टॉपिक है, यकीन नहीं है? देखना ये स्लाइड. ओके, सो वेरी गुड. So what happened from alkyl halide? So you are preparing alcohol from alkyl halide, right? So we completed alkyl halide na, so that alcohol आधा खत्म किया हम. Got it? You can prepare alcohol from alkene, you can prepare alcohol from alkane, everything which completed. So we are revising it. So if you have that tracking in the mind na, so organic chemistry is going to be so simple. मेरे ऊपर भरोसा रखो, जो भी रिएक्शन आपका स्क्रीन में दिख रहे हैं, हर क्लास में दिख रहे हैं, सब रिएक्शंस आपका आने वाले का नीट एग्जामिनेशन में आप देखने वाला है. ग्रेट, नाइस. सो यू मे फील दैट अरे यूट्यूब में क्लासेस लेने तो नीट का क्लियर कर सकते हैं. हाँ, क्लियर कर सकते हैं. See the quality of the lectures that we are giving for free of cost, my dear students. सब स्टूडेंट्स को भला करने का हम लोग कोशिश कर रहा हूं. सो आपके तरफ से छोटा सा लाइक मारो, आप बच्चे लोग को, बच्चे पार्टी, आप स्टूडेंट्स को, आपके फ्रेंड्स को शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब करना, सो दैट यूट्यूब का जो अल्गोरिदम होता है ना, हमारा वीडियोस प्रमोट किया जाएगा. इसमें कुछ बात नहीं है. ओके सूरज, right, NEET 2025. Thank you, my dear sweet lovely students. Let's talk about from alkyl halides. Alcohols are prepared with the action of aqueous alkali. You can see substitution nucleophilic reaction. It could be either SN2 or SN1. But मेरे को SN2 ज़्यादा पसंद है, क्योंकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा SN1 से SN2 ज़्यादा होता है, इसीलिए SN2 लिखा हुआ पर, क्योंकि ये प्राइमरी alkyl halide है. So SN2 के वजह से halogen is removed and a hydroxy group is replaced, है ना. So it is SN2 reaction. And you can also use silver oxide, moist silver oxide. So moist silver oxide का मतलब Ag2O react with, उसमें moisture है ना, this is moisture, so it is going to give AgOH, सिल्वर हाइड्रोक्साइड. सिल्वर हाइड्रोक्साइड रिएक्ट करने तो आपका मिथाइल अल्कोहल और अल्कोहल इज गोइंग टू बी फॉर्म्ड, राइट. सो लाइक ओनली लाइक्स, बट आल्सो चार्टिंग में थम्स अप भी दे सकते हैं, है ना. मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि रिकैप कुछ भी. ओके, CH3Br. अगर ड्राई Ag2O इस्तेमाल करो, क्या होगा रमेश? सो दिस इज मॉइस्ट है ना. ड्राई इस्तेमाल करने तो कौन सा प्रोडक्ट आना जल्दी. यू आर गोइंग टू गेट ईथर्स, यू आर गोइंग टू गेट ईथर्स. याद है. सो हर रिएक्शंस में जो पिछले क्लासेस में डिस्कस कर रहे हैं ना, याद रखना जरूरी है. अंडरस्टैंड. वी आर नॉट रीडिंग रिएक्शंस फ्रॉम एनीवेयर, we are reading reactions from the NCERT connected. Okay, we are not going beyond that. ठीक है. Any doubt? Thumbs up, thumbs up बेटा. सुरेश, इशिता, ओके. दबरना, रिचा, कुशलवा, okay. Master Blaster, JD Master Blaster, he just asked the question, just kept quiet. Okay. Okay, right. That's good. So let's talk about more things over here from esters. So जहां पर जो एस्टर है, एस्टर हाइड्रोलाइज करने तो आपका एसिड एंड अल्कोहल मिलेगा. सो एस्टर, इफ यू हाइड्रोलाइज इट, it could be acidic hydrolysis or basic hydrolysis, जो भी होना है. You are going to get its corresponding acid and alcohol, right? So this is the basic. Okay, Kushwa, sorry Kushwa, and I can't see the name completely because chota sa letters hai na. Okay, anyways, ester on hydrolysis gives rise acid and alcohol, right? And if acid react with alcohol, it is going to give ester. So this is the fundamental reactions that you need to know from the organic chemistry, right? Rajput. Alcohols are also obtained by the reduction of esters. This is the another reaction. So this is your ester. When you go with the reduction with lithium aluminum hydride, it is going to give the hydrolysis product like this. So this part is going to be this part, and this part is going to be, and this part. You are going to get alcohol. Not only lithium aluminum hydride, but also you can use dibol H. That's very, very important. It is given in the NCERT textbook, and it has been asked in NEET and other competitive examinations. Okay, alcohols you can see from carbonyls. Right. So from carbonyls also, not only ester. So aldehydes on reduction form primary alcohols, and ketones on reduction give secondary alcohols. Carboxylic acids also give primary alcohols on reduction. So this is a noteworthy point. This is an aldehyde. This aldehyde on reduction gives rise primary alcohol. This is a ketone on reduction gives rise secondary alcohol. This is carboxylic acid, it is on reduction gives rise primary alcohol. इसका जो examples है ethanol और acetaldehyde, common name है acetaldehyde. On reduction with lithium aluminum hydride, it is going to give rise ethanol. And you see acetone on the propanone, it is going to give rise propan-2-ol. Like that, when you see a particular chemical reaction, you need to understand what is the reactant and which it is reacting and what is the product you are going to get. Okay, so acetic acid gives rise ethanol. Now let's talk about a very important point. What is the work of reagent dibol H? Dibol H, which type of compounds does it work? So my dear students, that slide that is visible to you, it is 100% important for NEET examination, because it is there. This dibol H is a reagent, it is there in the NCERT textbook, my dear children. So diisobutyl, dibol is diisobutyl. Aluminium hydride. So that is called dibol H. It is a super reducing agent. Okay. Ramesh Nayak, mechanism I am going to tell you बेटा, जहाँ पर important है वहाँ पर mechanism बोलना है. Wherever mechanism is not required, especially for NEET examination, mechanism is absolutely not required, but certain cases it is required. There I am going to discuss. If you discuss the mechanism हर reaction का, so it is going to be a lengthy class, and many of the students feel it is a boredom. That's the reason why I will discuss the mechanism as the reaction required. Ramesh Naik, fine, clear, right. So dibol reduces esters even at low temperature. So it is a super reducing agent than lithium aluminum hydride, but it is selective reducing agent. It is most useful for reduction of esters to aldehydes. So this is your ester, this is your ester. Not only ester, it do for many things. When it is treated with dibol, you are going to get aldehydes. It is going to give aldehyde. So in the preparation of aldehydes, you use this. So you mislead for the preparation for alcohols. It prepare aldehydes from the esters. And also reduction of ketone to alcohols. It is a ketone and it is alcohol. Simply you can use the dibol, that's it. Okay, Kushwaha, Rushan Kushwaha, right? That's good. And reduction of aldehyde to alcohols. And reduction of nitriles to imines, cyanides. Nitrile means cyanides, and it is going to give rise aldehyde. And it is aldehyde. First, reduction of nitrile gives rise imine. Imine is further gives rise to aldehydes that we are going to do in carbonyl compounds. Fourth reaction, right? Very good. So let's go ahead. From alkane, we prepare alcohols from alkane. When methane is treated, methane gas is mixed with oxygen and passed through copper tube, it is going to get methanol. Commercial preparation of methyl alcohol is done by one of this method, Rushan. Okay, and you can see with alkane with tertiary hydrogen is oxidized. Alkane with tertiary hydrogen, you can see the tertiary hydrogen here. This is your tertiary hydrogen is oxidized here. Got it? Got it? So जो भी alkane है, so it react with tertiary hydrogen. That's important here, right? You can see from alkene. Now you are asking about you're asking about Suresh, who is that asking about mechanism? Ramesh Naik. So from here I just want to discuss about the mechanisms and all. So hydration of alkene. Whenever alkene is added with molecular water, you are going to get alcohol. Alcohol. So अल्कोहल मिलने के लिए alkene से आपका 3 मेथड्स है, मेथड ए, मेथड बी, मेथड सी. ठीक है, ये मेथड ए, दिस इज व्हाट यू कॉल इट एज एसिड कैटालाइज्ड हाइड्रेशन. एंड सेकेंड वन आपका बोलना है ना ऑक्सीमर्क्यूरेशन, डीमर्क्यूरेशन. I just want to give a nickname OMDM, right? And the third method है hydroboration and oxidation or hydroboronation or hydration. Simply you can take this into your mind as HBO, hydroboronation and oxidation, or simply you can keep in your mind as Hollywood box office, है ना? और बॉलीवुड बॉक्स ऑफिस पसंद है और हॉलीवुड बॉक्स ऑफिस पसंद है आपका. Okay. So when you see here reaction A, the explanation, the proper explanation I just want to give you. When alkene react with H2 and dilute H2SO4, that what you call it as acid catalyzed hydration. ये acid catalyzed hydration में आप dilute H2SO4 इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं और H3PO4 also you can use for that. You can use HF, you can use H3PO4, simply you can use H3O plus. ठीक है. Now and it is going to give the product according to Markovnikov addition. So you know what is the Markovnikov addition, that is already discussed. The negative part of the reagent that attaches to the carbon of double bond where it has a less number of hydrogen is called Markovnikov rule or Markovnikov rule. Anything is same, right? So यहाँ पर क्या important point है? This is our important point. In this important point, ये जहाँ पर ये रिएक्शन आ रहे हैं ना, ये दोनों पॉइंट पकड़ के आप कर सकते हैं. पॉइंट नंबर 1, इट इज ए Markovnikov एडिशन. पॉइंट नंबर 2, कार्बोकैटायन इज गोइंग टू फॉर्म एज एन इंटरमीडिएट. जहाँ पर कार्बोकैटायन आएगा वहाँ पर रीअरेंजमेंट का संभावना भी है. सो लेस स्टेबल कार्बोकैटायन try to rearrange itself and it goes to the more stable carbocation. Ishita, right? That's good. Fine. Now, when you talk about oxymercuration, demercuration, the reagents that you use in two-step reaction, step 1, mercuric acetate, this is step 1, step 1 mercuric acetate and in the water, and step 2 reduction, NaBH4 in the presence of an alkali. So this is two-step reaction. In this two-step reaction, the reaction is going to give the product according to Markovnikov addition. And carbocation is not formed. Carbocation rearrangement is not without carbocation rearrangement. You have to read that statement like this. Got it? And it is anti-addition. It is anti-addition, right? So what is anti-addition? What is syn addition? अगले स्लाइड में आपको दिखा देंगे, right बेटा? And the third one, hydroboration and oxidation. This hydroboration and oxidation, you have, it is again the two-step reaction. So step 1, you have BH3 and THF, or B2H6 and THF. What is THF? Kushwa? What is THF? Ramesh, you can also say. Ramesh Naik, you can also say. What is THF? हाँ, जल्दी बोलना. Ishita, Richa Sharma can also. So many regular students are there with me. THF stands for tetrahydrofuran. Tetrahydrofuran. This is a solvent and it is ether, right? Tetrahydrofuran का structure आपका आएगा ऐसे. Okay, this is your tetrahydrofuran. Okay, so in this hydroboration, first step, second step is oxidation in the presence of H2O2. Of course, so the product what you are going to get anti-Markovnikov addition, it is a syn addition, there is no rearrangement. Yes, tetrahydrofuran, furan rich up, it is about furan. Okay, so this is the cheat sheet, you can make it. So hydration of alcohol, so hydration of alkene to give rise alcohol, we can use method A, method B, method C. Akanksha, I am going to explain it again for you. Yes, Akanksha, I am going to explain for you, right? So alkene, when water is added, it forms alcohol. है ना? So you asked me to re-explain now, I will re-explain. So after re-explaining, कम से कम thanks बोलना. ठीक है? Right. That is what you call it. Addition of water is called hydration. So alkene, when water is added, we can use method A, method B, method C. Method A is called acid-catalyzed hydration. Anushka, okay, sorry. So method A is called acid-catalyzed hydration, where you can use dilute H2SO4. Okay, also HF H3PO4 H3O plus the other reagents that you can say. So if this is the method is used, you will get an alcohol. The alcohol what you are going to get according to Markovnikov rule, and if carbocation is there, rearrangement will be there. What is rearrangement? We are going to see in the next slide, right? And this is the method B, that is called oxymercuration and demercuration. In this oxymercuration, demercuration, you can use mercuric acetate and NaBH4 in two steps, step 1 and step 2. Okay, when this is the reaction and this is the product, here again the product is going to be Markovnikov product, but there is no rearrangement. So you don't have to worry about rearrangement here. Next slide you are going to get in what about rearrangement. Okay, Anushka, right. So there is a third method, that is called HBO, hydroboronation and oxidation, or hydroboration and oxidation. If you do so, the reactions that you are going to see in the first step, BHE3 and THF and H2O2 in the presence of an alkali. So the product is going to be anti-Markovnikov addition. There is no rearrangement. Here it is written as anti and syn. Next slide you will come to know what is anti and syn. So about these three methods, Anushka, hope you understand, clear, at least basics about addition of water. Now we are going into the details. So Anushka, just give me reply in the chat box. Make it fast. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. One minute please. You just have a snapshot of this, because this is the overall picture about addition of water. Right. Now let's see what is syn addition, what is anti addition, everything. So let's talk about acid catalyzed mechanism. So the reaction A mechanism, we are going to see in the reaction A mechanism, my dear students, right? So that is mechanism acid catalyzed. This acid catalyzed mechanism, you have, this is a water, in the presence of acid is going to be H3O plus, right? So double bond of the alkene, the pi bond is going to take this H, so that protonation of alkene taken place. So carbocation is formed. This carbocation, it is going to take with a nucleophilic attack, and it is going to give protonated alcohol, that is step 2. Okay, this is a step 1 is the formation of carbocation. It is a rate determining step. If you feel it is so, it is difficult, I am going to write in the simplest form also. So this protonated alcohol loses Hu plus, so it is going to give alcohol. So this is a 3 step, this is the rate determining step, and this is the fast step. That is the systematic mechanism. But I want to give a simple mechanism. If you want to know CH2 double bond CH2, okay, in the presence of an acid, you can see the pi bond is going to take that acid like this. It is going to give you CH3 CH2 plus, and this carbocation is going to attract the water molecule now. So water molecule H2O. So the lone pair of electron present on the oxygen is going to attack the carbocation, so that you are going to get the carbocation, protonated alcohol. So it is going to give CH3, CH2, OH and H, A plus, so that a proton छोड़ के, So it is going to give us CH3, CH2 and OH. Okay? So you can follow this mechanism, you can follow the simplified mechanism. So it is the mechanism with notes. Wherever H plus is taken as H3O plus doesn't matter, but the concept is going to be the same. So आपका मर्जी से पकड़ सकते हैं. My dear students, hope you are understanding clear. And I am talking about Anushka. Now I am going to present you the rearrangement part. So the rearrangement part is very important. Okay, so extensive discussion about the carbocation we are done in alkene, again we are doing in alcohols. Fine, Ishita, clear? Okay, okay, let's talk about, this is a carboalkene, this is alkene, and this alkene we are going to take the mechanism when H plus is taken. So this is going to attack here. So you are going to see hydrogen, ये hydrogen H plus यहाँ पर जाके CH2 is going to become CH3, so that you are going to get secondary carbocation, है ना? So secondary carbocation, Usman, right beta? Ah yes, this secondary carbocation, this is less stable, this is a less stable. So carbocation has the ability to rearrange by itself to get the more stable carbocation. So that what happened here, this carbocation is going to take 1,2 hydrate shift. यहाँ पर जो हाइड्रोजन है ना, ये हाइड्रोजन यहाँ जा रहा है. So that one carbon atom से ये बगल वाला carbon atom को H minus is going. So that this plus and H minus neutralize करके CH2 बन गया. So ये कार्बन H minus निकल गया, so C plus बन गया. So this is a tertiary carbocation. Tertiary carbocation more stable है. So हमेशा आपका जो प्रोडक्ट आता है ना, ये more stable intermediate से आना है. So that प्रोडक्ट यहाँ से नहीं बनता, लेस स्टेबल है. प्रोडक्ट यहाँ से बनता, ये मोर स्टेबल है बेटा. Are you getting or not? You are not going to get the product from less stable intermediate, rather you are going to get the product from the more stable intermediate. So more is the stability for the intermediate, more will be its product formation. So major product आपको मिलेगा more stable carbocation. Say Usman, right? So that water molecule, lone pair of electron present on the water molecule act as a nucleophile. Nucleophile carbocation से काटेगा, so that protonated alcohol बनना है. So H plus निकलने के बाद आपका मिलेगा ये असली प्रोडक्ट 2-methyl butane 2-ol. Methyl butane 2-ol. So Anushka, fine, you understand what is the rearrangement. Ishita, Usman, Richa Sharma, Ramesh Naik, everybody you understand. Give thumbs up. Ramesh, where are you? Are you there in the class? Right, Usman, Saik. Fine. So any doubt in this? If you don't have any doubt, I can go with the next slide. One more example. आपका तैयार है, रिंग एक्सपेंशन भी तैयार है यहाँ पर. Yes, कुशवाहा, that's good. फटाके. Okay, let's talk about OREC here. Now, this is the one. You can see this is the alkene. What is this? 2-methyl. 3-methyl but 1-ene, right? Now अगले वाला, so 3-methyl but 1-ene acid catalyzed hydration के हिसाब से rearrangement किया, whereas the same alkene 3-methyl but1 in, when it is treated with HgOAc, simply add water molecule according to Markovnikov rule. What is Markovnikov rule? So that you can say water means H plus and OH minus, negative part of the reagent attaches, that is called Markovnikov rule. That is called Markovnikov rule. Understand? Understand? Now you just see H plus and OH minus, if it is attached here, that is called anti-Markovnikov addition. That is what you call it as anti-Markovnikov addition. Now let us look at this. This HgOAc twice and NaBH4, it is oxymercuration demercuration. In this oxymercuration demercuration, you are going to get the product direct to Markovnikov rule. There is no rearrangement. Previous one, that is rearrangement, जहाँ पर rearrangement है ना, Markovnikov rule मत इस्तेमाल करना, right? Now here this is hydroboration oxidation. So this is hydroboration and oxidation. Hydroboration and oxidation, you are going to see the product according to anti-Markovnikov addition. That's it. You understand how to use these methodologies to understand it, right? So how it is hydroboration and oxidation and everything I am going to show you by mechanism if possible, and the stereochemistry as well, right? Rushan, any doubt? Beta, any doubt? Usman, Ishita, Richa, okay, Ramesh, fine, Ramesh Naik. Now you can see here, yes, Anushka, that's your doubt here. When this alkene, what is the name of the alkene here? The alkene name here, that is methyl, or you can say 1-methyl cyclohexene. You can also say cyclohex-1-ene, right? Right. So when oxymercuration demercuration is done, when you see the previous one, it is, yes, oxymercuration demercuration is anti-addition and hydroboration oxidation is syn addition, right? So the same thing is done. So this is anti-addition. Anti-addition means water is added. Water means H plus and OH minus. So on the double bond is there, H plus is attached here, OH minus is attached here. So opposite sides, OH and H, opposite sides. Understand or not? Opposite sides are there. Clear? Whereas hydroboration or oxidation, you are going to see syn addition. You are going to see syn addition. Syn addition means addition of the water molecule the same side of the double bond. So that is what you call it as syn addition. So stereochemistry is also important. Okay. So these oxymercuration demercuration and hydroboration oxidation, they have the stereospecificity. So इसका ऊपर so question नहीं पूछेगा. Got it? So I am talking about the stereochemistry for the NEET examination, my dear students, है ना? So अच्छा तरफ अभ्यास करो आप, अच्छा होगा, है ना? That's good, perfect, perfect. So you shouldn't take any concept, a concept itna nahi chahiye, so we can go and come and sing the song and go, it's like a tape recorder, doesn't work, right? So we are trying our level best to take the session in an energetic way for the best of the student. So when you see NEET 2025 paper, every concept that has been discussed in this YouTube platform by Chemistry Suresh Sir from Infinity Land should appear in the NEET exam. है ना? I am giving the promise, undoubtedly. I am talking about the concepts. So questions बदल सकते हैं, right बेटा? वेरी गुड, नाइस। ऋचा कहाँ गया, नहीं दिख रहा। खुशवा, एनी डाउट, एनी डाउट? टॉकिंग अबाउट, सो ऑक्सीमर्क्यूरेशन डीमर्क्यूरेशन का जो मैकेनिज्म है, फॉर्मालिटी से आई एम गिविंग, ओके, सो यू नीड नॉट हैव टू वरी अबाउट दैट। Mercuric acetate, acetate ion is lost, mercuric acetic ion is attacking, it is acting as an electrophile, so the pi bond is a nucleophile, so that you are going to get cycloacetylenium mercuric acetate cation is formed. So this cyclic mercuric cation, water is a nucleophile is attacking, so that it is going to give a protonated thing here. So later the water is going to take the proton to get the alcoholic group, but HgOAc is reduced by NaBH4 to get the corresponding alcohol. When you see the corresponding alcohol, according to the entire mechanism, OH group is coming on the one side and hydrogen is present on the other side, you can see. So it is molecular addition of water molecule by anti, you understand? Clear? So formality sake I said, so you need not have to learn this, रट्टा मारना नहीं चाहिए NEET का तरफ से. If a student is preparing for IIT kind of things, he may require it, doesn't matter, but I don't want to compromise the quality of the lecture. So for that sake I just want to discuss about the mechanism, right? That's good. You please join in the Telegram channel that is given. Also you just join this Google Forms that is filled, so that you are going to get the complete preparation tracking, so you can just have a scientific methodologies to get the preparation versus result. So that forecasting is also done. If you join in that, improve NEET 2025 rank, please fill out the forms. Google form is given, है ना? Right. Talking about important of oxymercuration demercuration, it is anti-addition of hydrogen and OH groups. In step 2, alkene denotes the pair of electron to electrophile HgOAc. This is a notes, whatever I explained, that is a notes. So no rearrangement of the carbocation, that is important point, that is important point. No rearrangement in the carbocation, because carbocation is not at all forming, and this is stereoselective. The product that is formed as according to the stereochemistry, that is anti-addition. Talking about hydroboration and oxidation, just again it is a fine kind of formality, right? It's a mechanism, I just want to say. B2H6 is actually diborane. You know diborane, group 13? Group 13. So in this diborane, when tetrahydrofuran is taken, you are going to get BH3 and it acts as a Lewis base. Okay. Anyways, when BH3 is added to alkene, you are going to get a pi complex. This pi complex, hydrogen is being BH3 है ना, the hydrogen being added and BH2 is left. BH2. Okay. And there is a tetracyclic pi complex is formed, and it is forming a hydrogen is donated from BH3 to this carbon, so that in the second step it is going to be oxidized to get its corresponding alcohol. Okay. So trialkyl borane is formed, because in BH3 there are 3 hydrogens. In BH3 there are 3 hydrogens, so that you are going to see the formation of one hydrogen given to one alkyl group, another hydrogen and 3 hydrogens, 3 alkyl groups, like this. Trialkyl borane is formed. So in the presence of hydrogen peroxide and OH minus alkali, you are going to get anti-Marconic of addition alcohol, right? So is an example, you are going to get HOH in the same side. So it is a syn addition, my dear student. HOH on the same side, syn addition. Questions आपका मिलेगा ऐसे तरफ क्वेश्चंस मिलेगा बेटा. सो यू डोंट हैव टू वरी, सिंपली आपको जो ट्रिक दिया ना ये वाला पकड़ के आप आंसर दे सकते हैं. ये वाला, दिस इज द की पॉइंट. ओनली वन की नोट, ओनली वन की नोट, ओनली वन की नोट, सबका काम फटाफट कर सकते हैं. So this is such an important slide by the students. This is such an important slide. So never leave this clear. So let's talk about some more things regarding hydration of alcohols. Yes, that we already discussed. From Grignard reagents, कितना students को याद है अल्कोहल ग्रिग्नार्ड reagents से भी आप प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं, है ना. या ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट है क्या? ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट अल्काइल मैग्नीशियम हैलाइड है ना रिचा. ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट इज अल्काइल मैग्नीशियम हैलाइड. सो व्हेन अल्काइल मैग्नीशियम हैलाइड इज देयर, इट इज अ वेरी गुड न्यूक्लियोफाइल, है ना. इट इज गोइंग टू रिएक्ट विथ कार्बोनिल कंपाउंड. यू कैन सी, लेट अस से इट इज अ फॉर्माल्डिहाइड. केयरफुली यू सी, इट इज अ फॉर्माल्डिहाइड. And you can see one more, it is other than formaldehyde, any aldehyde. You can see ketone. This is your ketone, right? So when you see this is a partial negative charge and a partial positive charge, है ना. So when cute angel Mahika, hello. When Grignard reagent is reacted, RMGX, Grignard reagent is an excellent nucleophile, है ना. Yes. So when Grignard reagent is added, you are going to RMGX. RMGX. You see how to learn the reactions carefully. How to learn the reactions carefully. Now you can see R minus is going to attack on the positive charge now. Here you can see negative charge and a positive charge and negative charge and a positive charge. क्योंकि carbon and oxygen, oxygen is more electronegative. You understand? Understand? Clear? So that you can get attack over here. Yes, very good. Because these are the simple reactions but looks complicated to the students, but I'm here in the Infinity Land studio making you to give the simplest tricks to understand. Now this is the R, look at this is the R and it is connected to CH2, okay, yellow wala CH2, okay, CH2 and O minus and MgX. राइट यहाँ पर फिर भी R is connected to RCH, right? And it is going to be O minus and it is MgX. See how simple you are going to get all these things, my dear students. Now this is R and it is linked to carbon and R dash and it is going to be O minus and MgX. Now you can see the color code where the reagent is attacking, from where you are going to get the particular R group of the particular carbon, right? Now it is hydrolyzed further, it is hydrolyzed further, hydrolyzed further, you are going to break this, 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 and I just want to use only one carbon, only one color. So you are going to get RCH2OH. Here you are going to get RCH and ROH, and here R and R dash dash and OH. Now क्या बोलना चाहता हूं मैं? So noteworthy points here, my dear students. Formaldehyde, when react with Grignard reagent followed by hydrolysis, you are going to get primary alcohol. And aldehyde, when react with Grignard reagent followed by hydrolysis, it gives rise secondary alcohol. And ketone on Grignard reagent followed by hydrolysis gives rise tertiary alcohol. So you can prepare primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol from the Grignard reagent. इतना खुशी बात कि देखो, so ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में हर जगह में मैकेनिज्म सीखना जरूरी है, बिल्कुल नहीं है. But here we are taking not actually this mechanism, the methodology of the style of the organic reaction, what we are learning, that's important. है ना, Risha, Ishita, fine, Kushwa. So hope you all understand. Cute angel Mahika, give एक बार thumbs up देना क्लास में, हमको भी एनर्जी बढ़ेगा ना, है ना. चलो अगर कुछ डाउट है ना तो पूछना. This is the best one. And in the NEET examination या जगह से क्या क्या क्वेश्चन आने का संभावना है, क्वेश्चन नीट में कैसे आएगा? There in the class, no charting at all, no charting at all, right? So you will be giving an alcohol in the NEET examination, and you need to predict from which aldehyde or a ketone or the Grignard reagent that is used in this reaction. So for that, what you need to do, simply follow the color code, then you can solve the questions, right? Kushwa? Okay. Any doubt, dear students? You want to do some questions? हाँ, hydroxylation of alkenes और एक भी method है. This is an alkene. You can go with hydroxylation. Hydroxylation means preparation of vicinal diol. Preparation of vicinal diols. Okay, Bahika? Right. In this preparation of vicinal diols, you just look at the alkene, and these are the reactions that we already discussed in alkenes, like alkaline KMnO4, osmium tetroxide, and peroxide acids. What do you say? Alkaline called KMnO4. So chart box में कुछ अटक गए क्या, my dear students? So in the chart box there is a glitch or what? Let me just check whether the chart box is working or not. So students kept quiet. The good number of students are there in the class, but chart is somewhat, it is paused. Okay, I just want to know what is. Are you able to see me? Are you able to hear me? At least give me a thumbs up in the chat box. Yes, no. So might be some issue in the chart kind of transmissions. Anyways, let's see. Let's continue. Hope I am visible to you and I am audible to you, right? So alkaline cold KMnO4, you can say it is a Bayer's reagent. So during this reaction, pink color is decolorized. So this reaction is a test for alkene. And if you see the KMnO4, if you use Bayer's reagent, you use, and osmium tetroxide is used, and you are going to get a syn addition, syn glycolation, and this is also syn glycolation. Whereas peroxo acids are CO3H, that is called per acid or peroxy acid, you are going to get anti addition. So stereochemistry is also important. Stereochemistry is also important, my dear students, है ना? एक मिनट. Right. Now, yes, Ananya. Right. So let's talk about here. This is cyclopentene. In this cyclopentene, you can use cold alkaline KMNO for syn addition, and you can use osmium tetra. Fine, thank you, Ananya. Osmium tetroxide, you are going to get again a syn addition. If you trifluoroacetic acid, fine, thank you, Ananya. So this is TFA, trifluoroacetic acid, peroxoacetic acid. Okay, so it is going to give you anti-addition. So that's very, very, very important. And based on this, you will be getting a question from the NEET examination. Direct stereo addition. So complicated concepts. You feel it is, but it is simple. It is simple, and it is written here. Whenever this reagent comes now, this you do. When this reagent comes now, this you do. Right? This reagent comes now, this you do. Right? Okay. Now let's talk about, it's an exercise. Find the major product of the hydration of each of the following alkene. Yeah. Tanya madam is also taking classes, Ananya. I think it is at after my class, she is going to take. After my class or so, I think so. It is there on the YouTube channel. Did you join in Telegram channel, Ananya? If you join in Telegram channel, you are going to get all the updates in the chart. You can just subscribe to the NEET channel, their upcoming session. She is taking live. Every day she is taking live. She is my colleague only, na? Beena madam is taking, Tanya madam is taking, and myself chemistry is taking. Roy sir is taking physics. Okay, let's talk. So, you are joining every day, Ananya, with chemistry classes? Okay. Might be some kind of, so she is at Noida right now. Okay. Let me check it, no problem, not an issue. Can you do this question, my dear students? So, you want me to do mechanism? Yeah, mechanism. If you do mechanism, so all the students, एक बार thumbs up देना, एक बार thumbs up देना, सब लोग. हाँ. So when you add this one, carefully you see CH3, CH double bond CH2. You need to know the mechanism, then only. Okay, it is major product, the hydration of each of the following alkene in the presence of an acid. In the presence of an acid. Okay, that, yes, that's good. So it is going to give you H2 plus. Fine. So it is protonated. So CH3, 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 and you are going to get a secondary carbocation. My dear student, secondary carbocation is less stable. जो less stable है ना, so कम बनेगा. So it is going to give you a methyl shift, and it is going to give a tertiary carbocation CH3, CH3, CH and CH3 and CH3. Now it become a tertiary carbocation. It is more stable. Secondary carbocation से. So ये वाला ये water molecule पकड़ के. So it is going to react with water molecule. So in the presence of water molecule, what happened? The lone pair of electron act as a Lewis base, and it is a good nucleophile. है ना रिचा? Now it is going to be CH3, CH3 and OH2 plus and CH3 and CH3. Now it is going to lose a proton from here, and your product is going to be CH3, OH, CH3, CH, CH3 and CH3. So a simple तरीका से हम कार्बोकेटन रीअरेंज करके आपका 2,3 डाइमिथाइल ब्यूटान 2 बन गया. इसका जो प्रोडक्ट ऐसे दिखेगा आपको C2H5 है ना. This is looks like C2H5. Are you getting or not? Understand? Clear? That's fine. Here Richa, hope you understand. Ananya, right? Ishita, Kushwaha, everybody ek bar look at this and you say once I just want to see everybody. And today we started with alcohol, phenol and ethers. In this alcohol, phenol, ethers, how the fundamental structure appears from the water we have seen, and also we have seen the other type of the classification of alcohols, and also we have seen various methods of preparation and the nomenclature also we have seen, right? Preparation and various methods from alcohols and various methods, alkenes, and carbonyls from Grignard reagent, everything we have seen. Hope you understand, my dear students, right? एक बार thumbs up देना, Richa Sharma. All students, just one thumbs up, please. Okay, so we will be discussing more about the physical properties and chemical properties for tomorrow. And thank you very much for awesome session. So thank you. I am signing off, Suresh Avari from Infinity Learn. Thank you. Bye bye. God bless you.